underscored the reason establishing a local digital platform for creatives will be difficult. Responding to the New Patriotic Party's promise of providing an online streaming platform for musicians and other creatives to market their products, Apiasan told Kwame Dazio on Showbiz A to Z that the decision will come with challenges. He therefore suggested that if any government is bent on making this policy ideal work, there should be a way for reducing the penetration of foreign digital platforms in the country.
Okay, so first, it's a good thing because if it's going to be local, that's job creation. And my experience in this space over the years has shown me that there are a lot of talented hands here in Ghana, and even there are companies outside that are coming in to get them, right? It will help when it comes to job creation, but competition will not make these platforms survive. And I one time mentioned on a program that if we really want to have these platforms here, our version, and make them survive, unfortunately, what we have to do is to some extent reduce or say block the foreign competitors. Now, I have been in certain countries where I am not able to stream Ghanaian songs. I tried shooting very small videos on some platforms, and I want to post with Sarkodie's song behind, the Shatawale song behind, and I can't find it. You search, it won't even show. So blocking these services won't be a fair sign of it happening. They are doing it and it's working. So it's like protecting yourself. Now, if I have been on a big platform for a very long time and you bring a new one and I still have access to my old one where I have data stored over the years, why should I stop and come and pay for another service and use it, even if it's free? Sometimes looking at the data that I have there or the history I have there, I won't want to leave. So if we really want this to work, it looks like we'll have to go very hard to protect this and either go into partnership or block some of these applications so that they don't bring the heavy competition that they have. Some of them have been around for a very long time, like for a very, very long time. And you bringing a new one, you expect that within a split second you can match up. It's going to take time, right? So for me, it will be a good thing to do, and it is very, very possible. I feel there will be some legislature that has to come in to make it work properly.
Well, that's software engineer and solutions architect Solomon Apiasan there speaking to Kwame Dazio on Showbiz A to Z. Now, away from that, American rapper Eve is of the opinion that fellow rapper Nicki Minaj has worked so hard to get to where she is. According to her, she felt intimidated when Nicki came into the industry, and for her, it was normal to feel that way.
If you have been at a place in your life or your career where you may have been that one, that person, that thing, and someone comes in and of course, we're human. Right. Of course you feel insecure. Of course you feel protective. Of course you feel, wow, do I still belong here? What is going on? I felt like it was important for me to write because it also talks about a time in my life where I wasn't going, people will read, it all was my stuff. It has nothing to do with her. It was all these things coming from the industry, I think also had a lot to do with it, of being the one female. I was even thinking, I guess I was holding on to that. Thinking like, well, how can she be here and how can I be here? Which is stupid, which is so dumb. We questioned putting that in there, but I'm glad I did.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah, rivalry
This
in the industry.
Eve, who's that girl?
Who's that girl, Eve? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you never have thought.
It's about that time, y'all. Rough Riders. Teflon, Eve.
Yo, they wanna know who's that girl. Come on, who's that girl?
Yeah.
So she
aKorfa
literally
that
wanted to know who's that girl.
Now, people then read meanings as like, is that the reason that song came out? But that song was way earlier. Yeah, before Nicki Minaj came onto the scene. But
I
yeah.
can imagine her going like, who's that girl? Who's that Nicki Minaj girl?
Yes. But Nicki.
And when Cardi B also came out, Nicki would be
was
like,
like,
who's that girl?
But yeah, Nicki Minaj has responded and has more like written a heartfelt note to Eve and says, "Dear Eve, the various things you've shared recently are groundbreaking in my opinion for so many reasons. First, thank you. The level of grace, the level of emotional and spiritual maturity it takes to be this vulnerable and transparent is a sign of true peace, happiness, fulfillment, and mastery of self." And it goes on to say, "But you know something crazy, I swear. I knew that you could tell deep down inside that I really liked you, so you went easy on me." And so basically she basically sharing how she feels about Eve admitting that at a point in time in her career, she felt insecure that Nicki Minaj was on the scene as well. Now, on
cool,
X,
eh?
that's very cool. At least then we get to know, there's space for all of us to, exist in
And
in our
look,
various
when
spaces.
Nikki came, girl, she came with some fire.
She came.
Ah.
She came.
I was even a fan too.
I love pills and potions.
This is mine.
Yep.
Starships from Nicki Minaj.
Alrighty, quickly before I go though, on X we find Chris Brown trending now. There's a post that suggests that he is going to be in South Africa, and so there are memes that have been created. Someone says, Chris Brown coming to South Africa, yo, there goes my mom's fridge. Another says, my mom's will say, who sold our house? And then I'm crying, me watching Chris Brown live in South Africa. So basically people are just coming up with ways they're going to get tickets to go see Chris Brown because he is in South Africa. That's about it for the entertainment news updates.
That's so cool. I can imagine what a show it's gonna be.
It's gonna be massive because Chris Brown, anytime he mounts the stage, he knows how to bring it. So
my goodness.
he knows how to bring it.
I remember those days when we used to dance. Never mind. But
Hey. I for
okay.
a moment,
Calm down.
I didn't even catch that. I'm so worried. I was like, did I hear dance?
Certainly, it's going to be one big party with Chris Brown in South Africa. Thank you so much for
You're
updating us.
welcome.
aKorfa. Entertainment updates are proudly brought to you by Zone.